Hi, and welcome to another insightful episode of The Property Show. It's a fact that government and financial institutions are now playing a key role in the affordable housing space. Catch that conversation on the expert segment.
The Kenya Mortgage Refinance Company is a new financial institution that has come into the housing finance market in Kenya to provide long-term finance to primary mortgage lenders like ABSA and the other financial institutions so that we can make home financing affordable and accessible to a majority of Kenyans.
Our property pick of the week handpicks 4 affordable projects located in ideal neighborhoods, suitable for investors as well as first-time home buyers. On the accessory spot, it's all about decorating a home with the right color. The Property News highlights the upcoming Build and Interiors Expo.
This year's theme for Build and Interiors Expo is embracing new, innovative housing technologies.
Our favorite home ownership segment shines a light on experience when renting a home.
How I got to know about this place is a referral by a property agent. Then I decided to have a look.
We wrap up with other investment options available in the market, courtesy First Avenue, your real estate partner. Keep your questions and comments coming on our social media handles. Just sit back for an insightful show. As always, there is something for everyone. Finding an ideal home that suits one's specification is truly where the rubber meets the road. Today, we have handpicked 4 affordable projects located in ideal neighborhoods, suitable for first-time home buyers as well as investors with distinct preferences. We kick off with Karibu Homes, located in Athi River, a development providing families with affordable options in a secure and thriving community. Let's take a look.
The Athi homes have standard finishes with common features including open-plan living room and dining area, steel casement windows and brass curtain fittings, kitchen with inbuilt cupboards and an adjacent utility area with Dolby sink, master bedroom ensuite and other bedrooms share a tiled bathroom, built-in wardrobes and enhanced finishes. The Tana homes have superior finishes with common features such as attractive open-plan living and dining room, kitchen and utility area, ceramic tile floors, steel casement windows, master bedroom ensuite, separate shared tiled bathroom and shower, built-in wardrobes, and enhanced finishes.
Next, a mixed-use development located in the Degwa along Kiambu Road, Green Zone Apartments. What makes this project an ideal place to call home is the location and proximity to amenities. Let's hear more.
Green Zone Phase 2 are modern residential apartments located in the serene environment of Videgwa, adjacent to Quickmart supermarket, comprising of 1, 2 and 3 bedroom units with plinth area of 38, 65 and 90 square meters respectively. This development serves the growing need of residential focused on affordable housing. Accommodation features include spacious living area opening to a balcony, kitchen, visitor's cloakroom, plug-in TV linkage and internet, master ensuite bedroom. The common amenities will include 24/7 guarded security, boundary wall with electric fence, borehole for extra water supply, high-speed lift in each block, ample parking for tenants and guests, solar water heating system for each unit, swimming pool, entertainment hall, backup generator for common areas, and controlled entry systems. Phase 2 expected completion is June 2022.
Where do you get a modern development with all amenities to support your comfort and lifestyle? Komarok Heights, located off Kangundo Road, is just the place for you. Here is more.
Located off Kangundo Road, Komarok Heights is a modern development offering comfort and lifestyle for its residents. This development comprises of 480 residential apartments of 2 and 3 bedroomed apartments spread across 20 blocks. The construction is complete and ready for occupation. Accommodation features include spacious living area with a balcony, separate dining area with a door leading to the kitchen, master ensuite bedroom, common cloakroom, dobe area with enclosed gas cylinder chambers. Common amenities include gated compound with controlled single entry and exit to enhance security, boundary wall, ample parking space for tenants and guests, street lighting, green landscaped area with children play areas, borehole for backup water supply, high-speed lifts per block, and solar water heating provision. This development is in close proximity to banks, restaurants, supermarkets, and hospitals.
We wrap up the property pick of the week with a development along Mombasa Road. This development raises the bar for contemporary modern family living. The design and amenities tick all the boxes. Let's have a look.
Shaba Village is located off Mombasa Road, approximately 15 kilometers away from Nairobi town. The property is less than 4 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Shaba Village is within easy reach of a number of shopping centers such as Shaba Village
your perfect modern family home integrated with nature. Accommodation includes spacious lounge, open-plan kitchen, and Dobie area, large windows, mahogany doors, wrought iron curtain rods, gypsum ceiling with cornices, high ceilings, master bedroom ensuite, 2 cozy bedrooms with a shared washroom, and visitors' cloakroom.
It's so easy to fall in love with a home, but it's important to view the houses, to understand the process before signing the dotted line. At First Avenue, we have a dedicated team available to answer all your questions, help you exploit available options in the market, and arrange private viewing too. Just give us a call, drop us an email, or visit our offices, and we'll be happy to work with you and jumpstart your home ownership journey. Earlier in the week, I caught up with experts from government and financial providers who are playing a key role in the affordable housing program, turning homeowners' dreams into reality. Let's catch that conversation. Both the government and financial institutions are playing a key role in the affordable housing program, turning homeowners' dreams to reality. Next, experts' insights on how you too can own a home today. Karibuni sana.
Thank you.
Let's talk about KMRC.
The Kenya Mortgage Refinance Company is a new financial institution that has come into the housing finance market in Kenya to provide long-term finance to primary mortgage lenders like ABSA and the other financial institutions so that we can make home financing affordable and accessible to a majority of Kenyans.
What do you define as affordable housing?
Now, affordable housing has been defined, I think, in policy by government. That is what KMRC is driving. As number one, in form of the amount of loan that will be extended to a home borrower and income threshold. Now, affordable housing in this case is a home or a loan that does not exceed 4 million in Nairobi, a Nairobi metropolitan area. That's Nairobi, Kiambu, Machakos, and Kajiado, and 3 million elsewhere around the country.
So if I go to Nakuru, it's 3 million.
So if you go to Nakuru, a home is
Mombasa, it's 3 million.
3 million.
Meru is 3
Kisumu,
million.
Meru, 3 million. But that's just one angle of that. Then there is an income threshold of 150,000 per month. That is
Per
a
family.
household. Yes, that's a household income that can be aligned for that purpose of affordable housing. So that's our definition of affordable housing, and we have aligned our resources to support that kind of arrangement as defined.
But how many Kenyans earn 150,000 shillings as a household today?
I can tell you that the majority of Kenyans fall within that threshold. The threshold is actually the higher income. So you can have 0 to 150, that's when you qualify. Above 150,000, you don't qualify as part of affordable housing. Now, there was a study that was done in 2019 that shows the income distribution for a majority of Kenyans, especially those who are in formal employment. 72%, according to that study, of Kenyans earn below 100,000. So that's exactly why KMRC is very well positioned, because it knows that's where the market is.
What about the SME like myself? How are you supporting the SME?
So the SMEs actually fall within that threshold. And the SME in this case is someone who does not have a consistent income. That's our definition of an SME. You have a business, and therefore you do not have a consistent income like that of a salary. Now, the thresholds we are talking about actually includes SMEs because it's not a salary, it's income. We are talking about income here. So if you can demonstrate an income of 150 or an income that is sufficient enough to repay a loan, whether you are an SME or a salaried person, you qualify for financing.
So you don't give the mortgage directly. So I will have to come to ABSA, then ABSA gives me the mortgage.
Precisely.
What is the tenor?
So the whole value proposition for KMRC is actually to extend the tenor. Now, we are talking about 20 to 25 year financing. So when you look at the Kenyan market at the moment, the average loan tenor is actually about 8.6 years. And that's according to a study by Central Bank, I think in 2019 or thereabout. Now, that is unbelievably short term.
Very short.
And when it's short, and I can tell you, the greatest thing in terms of financing, the greatest thing that affects affordability of a mortgage is actually two. Number one is the loan duration, that is the tenor. And number two is the rate, in that order. So if you extend the tenor to 20 years, a lot more Kenyans actually can afford to buy homes.
And what's the interest rate? ABSA is giving us at 11.9%.
Yes, and there's a reason for that, and I think ABSA can explain. But the rate at which KMRC is extending financing to the primary mortgage lenders, including ABSA, is 5%. And that is essentially meant to allow or enable affordability. We advise the financial institutions, when they receive money from KMRC, that they extend the benefits to the ultimate home borrower, and that is to lend in single digits.
And how do you see this playing going forward? We are now seeing a lot of developers coming to the market, private developers. We are seeing the government enhancing their products. How do you see this playing out as we go along?
In our view, we see this as market transformation. So we are, I think, without fear of contradiction, going to see a more significant shifts in the market to affordable. We are going to see a lot more Kenyans qualifying to take up homes, and therefore we expect that those of us in Kenya who have not been able to access home ownership are now going to get that opportunity to do that. And that means there are some other multipliers that come in the process. So you're talking about the property developers. So when you have financing, when you have demand coming in there, you expect that there is a multiplier. Developers will go into serious development, bringing the cost down to develop housing that meet that threshold, and that also creates employment. That will increase health benefits to the people, etc. So you expect that this is going to be transformational in our country.
We know that mortgage is a long-term financing. I'm sure a lot of people will be asking, do you really have the money?
Absolutely, and we have lots of it. So, so we are currently we have built a capital of about 30 billion that we have mobilized, that we are essentially currently using for that purpose. And this is one from the African Development Bank, which is one line of credit that we have, and another one from the World Bank. So 25 billion from the World Bank, 10 billion from the African Development Bank. Now, that is just one of the capital bases that we have, which is already what we are disbursing to the financial institutions. But we are also building a more sustainable arrangement where we are issuing bonds for purposes of raising additional funding. And this will provide KMRC with a lot more flexibility to even increase the threshold at which the money is being issued. So we have no shortage of money at the moment, and thanks to the government, they has facilitated a sovereign loans from the African Development Bank and the World Bank, and KMRC is doing its own to issue corporate bonds for that purpose.
So what you're telling us today, everybody watching you, they can now go to most of the banks and get money to buy houses.
Absolutely. Right now, just go to any participating institution and start your journey of owning a home as we speak.
How many banks have you partnered with so far?
We have 20 financial institutions that we have partnered with, and this is banks. We have 9 of them, including ABSA. We have 11 SACCOs that are also participating. So,
including STIMA?
That includes STIMA, yes. So we have 20 financial institutions that are working with us already.
Give us a feel of some of the success stories that you have seen along this journey.
Thank you. So number one of the key success stories is actually meeting our mandate. That's extending financing to the financial institutions. We have already released funding for at least 3 financial institutions who are already using it to generate more. We have a pipeline of 4 other financial institutions who are at various stages. So we have institutions that are currently under security perfection. Their loans are in the processing stages, and we have those where we are doing what we call a portfolio review. So ABSA is one of them. We are at a level where we're currently doing the portfolio review for purposes of extending the financing, and we have others who are in the other stage, which is where we're doing perfection with the external lawyer. So that's one success story. The other success story is the fact that we have supported SACCOs to now start issuing mortgages for the first time in this country. And this is the unique story about KMRC. Unlike any other mortgage refinance company around the world, KMRC is the only one which has SACCOs in the equation. And the reason why this was done was very purposeful, because we know SACCOs lend personal loans to individuals, and a majority of those loans actually go into housing. That was the reason why SACCOs were brought into the equation. Now, KMRC has supported capacity building of those SACCOs, and now at least 4 SACCOs have already issued mortgages. We have facilitated them to be able to get approvals from their regulator, which is SASRA. We have built their capacity by training etc. And more fundamentally, we have actually helped SACCOs to develop a mortgage product where even the origination is standardized. So the underwriting process for mortgages for SACCOs is currently uniform, which is one of the development roles of KMRC. Now, we have a couple of other success stories that we can talk about, but those are the main ones that I can talk about right now.
I'm sure some of our viewers will be saying, I don't want to buy a house, I want to build a house. Do you have a product for those with plots?
So at the moment, if you want to build a plot, you approach any of the financial institutions and they will support you for that purpose. Once that is done, then they bring the mortgage to KMRC for refinancing. So there is a value product of any kind for anyone. A number of SACCOs are already doing that, and they have been supported for a long time, what they call incremental housing development. You buy a plot, then you start construction, etc. But the mortgage can only be originated once the property is already complete.
So as long as we are within your threshold of 4 million?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. Asante sana. Let's shift gears and talk to John. John, what support are you giving Kenyans to own affordable homes?
Thank you, Nancy. ABSA, our purpose remains to bring possibilities to life. We have discussed this before, that it is our commitment to support Kenyans own their own homes, which is a dream for everyone. And one of the things we have always talked about is giving you options, whether you want to build, as you asked, whether you want to buy, or whether you want to use your own home for future projects. We can give you a loan based on your own home. But coming to affordable housing, ABSA has given its commitment into the affordable housing program, first by being a shareholder in Kenya Mortgage Refinance Company, which allows us to be owners and participate in that space. The second bit that we are doing, as you've heard, is that we are already in discussions to access the fund, the affordable fund, which means we shall be able to extend this to our customers at affordable rates, at the single-digit rates. So that is some space you may need to watch. It's coming soon. Our indicative rate will be starting from 9.5. The tenure The good thing is, as ABSA, we've been doing it up to 25 years. And as he mentioned, when you stretch your loan repayment for up to 25 years, it becomes a bit affordable for you. So that's our commitment. The other bit is to say we'll support you up to 90% of the loan to the value of the property.
So if I'm buying a property for 4 million, you will give me 90%?
Yes, we'll do that.
And if I'm building, you also give me 90%?
For building, we can extend it to 100%.
If I have a plot, I want to build, you'll give me 100%?
Yes, and that we will stretch it to up to 20 years when it's a construction loan. So in terms of the participation already, at least we are in 34 counties.
So your branch network, all of them are offering this product?
We have 85 locations we are pushing this through. So, and I would invite that if you have that dream that you want to actualize, just come to us and we talk about that.
Avenue, we have a large portfolio of affordable houses in different neighborhoods you can pick from, and the cherry on top is our partnership with ABSA, bringing possibilities to life. We are taking a short break. Still ahead, the accessory spot on decorating your home with color. The property news highlighting the upcoming Build and Interior Expo.
You're going to get all this information from one-stop shop kind of model.
Our favorite home segment on rental experience.
Based on the units that were available, it seemed like a well-structured space that offers good living conditions. And that is how we ended up settling here at Freedom Heights.
And other investment options available in the market, courtesy of First Avenue, your real estate partner. Don't go away, we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. Next, the accessory spot with tips on looking at color palettes in a whole new way when decorating a home.
Spaces to consider painting that make a big impact. The right paint color can transform a space without the need to break the bank. Adding paint in strategic places around the home can add that warmth and beauty in a space. Entryway. The first impression of a home is the exteriors, front door and the area right inside your front door. So, you should use it to make a statement. If your home has a formal entry, Choose a paint color that is 1 to 2 shades darker than the next room. A darker paint color in the entryway can make the space feel more inviting. Bathroom. Small bathrooms might appear to be limited when it comes to design, but they can easily be transformed with a quick paint color update. How do you pick a color for a bathroom? Look around your home for spots of color that crop up in your art. If you're worried one color will overwhelm the small space, consider installing a chair rail as a natural divider. Then paint the lower portion of the wall in a statement color while leaving the wall area above a neutral tone. Bookshelf. Whether the bookshelves in your home are built-in or freestanding, you can easily create style with paint. Remove the shelves from the surrounding and paint the back wall of the case. Don't be afraid to go bold with your paint color. Once the shelves and objects on the shelves are in place, your color choice will seem more subtle. You will get an instant pop of color without being too in your face. Kitchen. Typically, there isn't too much paintable space in the kitchen, but between the cabinets, appliances, and backsplash can use some color. Use bold colors that offset the room's features in small quantities. They give the room a strong dimension.
Are you an interior decorator, and what are your favorite decorating tricks for adding instant color to a home? Just give us a call and we'll be happy to share your tricks on this platform. Coming up, a conversation with the organizers of the Build and Interior Expo.
Build and Interiors Expo is a property and luxury living exhibition that is scheduled to happen the last weekend of August, that is Friday 27th through to Sunday 29th at Sarit Expo Center, that is in Westlands, Nairobi. This year's theme for Build and Interiors Expo is embracing new, innovative housing technologies. We went for Sarit Center as the location for this event. First, because of its accessibility, depending from which side you're coming within Nairobi Metropolitan. The other thing is on the fact that Sarit Expo Center is COVID compliant in terms of provision of several spots where one can sanitize, ensuring that everyone who comes to that location is masked, and also upholding the other protocols in terms of social distancing. So the other thing is that during the event we'll be ensuring that we fumigate the venue in the morning and in the evening. So we can assure everyone who is intending to come that this is indeed a COVID compliant conference center, and you should not fear. It is one of the safest places you can be. Our exhibitors profile ranges from the property developers. We're looking at the manufacturers, distributors, suppliers, importers of building materials, suppliers of interior decor, furniture. We're also looking at the government agencies that either regulate or promote the construction and property development space. And we still have some more space to accommodate more exhibitors that could be willing to come on board. Our target market for this exhibition are first the young households within Nairobi, who are dreaming to own a home, people who already own a home and want to improve it. There are also those that are looking for opportunities to invest, because when you talk about property development, it is not just for your own home. It could be investing for commercially. So there will be diverse offerings in this marketplace for anyone who is looking for all these options. For incentives, you can look at it from two areas. The first one is for the exhibitors. The exhibitors or vendors coming on board, it is an ideal platform for you to do direct sales. It is an ideal platform for you to introduce new products to the market and also network with other business players. For the members of public, one of the greatest incentive is the fact that you're going to get all this information from one-stop shop kind of model. You don't need to move from point A to B to go and see an architect or to go and look at a company offering homes for sale. You'll find all these from one platform. The other thing is for the members of public is that we are offering all this information free of charge. So it is open to the members of public, free of charge.
The Property Show every Sunday brings the latest news of what's happening in the real estate market. Do you have an upcoming event? Give us a call and we'll be happy to highlight on this platform. Next, today we shift gears and we share interesting rental experience on this segment.
How I got to know about this place is a referral by a property agent. Then I decided to have a look, get a view. The good thing is that the property or the facility manager was also within. They took us through, and based on the units that were available, it seemed like a well-structured space that offers good living conditions. And that is how we ended up settling here at Freedom Heights. The journey has been good. So far, so good. I like the way they have kept the place clean, neat. They also do maintenance, which is quite a good thing. In terms of letting, yes, the terms are favorable. I can agree to that. And also during the COVID duration, we can say the landladies and the landlords have tried to reduce the rates of letting fees. LAPTRAS as well has also given some waiver for a certain duration of time, I can say three months. For the professionals, I think they did a good job in planning. They did a good job in making sure that the movement between the residents and the commercial area is seamless. They did a good job. On top of planning is that the commercial zone is properly zoned from the residential area. The housing unit, the lighting, the flow of space, it was well done. The parking is sufficient. What I love most about this project is it was properly located. That is one. Number two, it has all the amenities. And being a residential development that has several stories, a flat. So the thing that they did also with the gas, whereby it's built, makes things look okay. And they have also backup power, which has made the people who are working from home always to be on top of things. The internet connection, in as much as it's being offered by a third party, but all in all, they did everything that needs to be done in a building so that you avoid a lot of rewiring whenever you're moving in. And also, for the kids, it's a good place to live in. So it's a good investment. You're about 10-15 minutes away, depending from any major installation. If you need to go to the airport, or you need to go to the CBD, or you need to get out of town, or you need to go to schools, I think it's properly located. So it's a good place that one can invest in.
want unique and different things in a home, whether you're a homeowner or a tenant. But the common thread remains functionality and a room to connect with family. What's your story? Just give us a call and I'll be happy to share it on this platform. Next, ideal investment options available in the real estate market, courtesy First Avenue, your real estate partner.
Freedom Heights is located along Langata Road near Wilson Airport. This development comprises of 9 blocks of 252 units that consist of 2, 3 and 4 bedroom apartments. The units sit on a plinth area of 101, 128 and 153 square meters respectively. Accommodation features include spacious lounge area with a large bay window, spacious dining area, kitchen with top and bottom cabinets offering enough storage, common cloakroom, master ensuite bedroom, laundry area, prepaid gas system and intercom. Other amenities include 24/7 manned gate with a perimeter wall, electric fence and CCTV cameras, ample parking, cabro paved driveways, landscaped gardens, safe and secure children's play area, fire alarm system, modern lifts, backup generators, solar water heating system, borehole, water purification plant, and a biodigester. This development has its own mall where residents can do their shopping and can also get banking services. The price guide for this apartment is as follows. 2-bedroom goes for 11.2 million Kenya shillings. 3-bedroom goes for 13.6 million Kenya shillings and 4-bedroom goes for 15.9 million Kenya shillings. The project is complete and ready for occupation.
Enkang apartments are located along Gong Road, a few meters from the Junction Mall. It comprises of 3 blocks of 165 units with 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. The 2 and 3 bedroom apartments are en suite and all houses are open for customization. The 1 bedroom units stand in a plinth area of 50 square meters, 2 bedroom unit sits in 85 square feet and the 3 bedroom units are on 110 square feet. Enkang is a word derived from the Ma community meaning homestead. Accommodation features are spacious living area, spacious dining area, prepaid piped gas system, large kitchen top and bottom cabinets offering enough storage, master ensuite bedroom, common cloakroom, large windows allowing natural light, laundry area, ready internet connectivity. Other amenities include 24/7 manned gate with a perimeter wall, electric fence and CCTV cameras, code access security systems, lifts, ample parking space, cabro paved driveway, park benches with canopies, backup generator, street lighting, a sewerage system, a commercial block offering a clinic, coffee shops, gym, a mini-mart, restaurants as well as a salon and spa. This development is in close proximity to a number of shopping malls, for example, the Junction Mall, renowned schools such as Riara and health centers like the Karen Hospital.
At First Avenue, we make real estate transactions simple, certain and seamless, and we are just a telephone call away. You can also drop us an email or visit our offices, and we'll be happy to steer you in the right direction. Today's episode has been an eye-opener. If you're looking to buy a dream home, investment, or turn your plot into a home, we have products to jumpstart your journey. You can also take advantage of the low mortgage interest rates available at ABSA. Next week, we dive into an interesting conversation with the National Housing Corporation on their role in the implementation of the government housing policies, programs, and so much more. Be sure to tune in. Thank you for watching The Property Show. Let's keep this conversation going on our social media handles. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.